SEC championship game, not even a regular season game.
So I definitely think we're going to see two SEC teams in the playoff. The one that's going to be shaky to see if they can maintain their position is going to be Clemson at 3. But they have a national championship on their record, and then we know the committee looks at that hard. So there's your college football playoff rankings. There's our takes on that. But last night, Miami Heat went out and got a big win. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about some Heat basketball.
You are now tuned in to K1NG Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. 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 All I ever wanted was a dunk with the funk. Spray that bit down with candy. Make sure that you add the flake. King on the lights and play. Wood grain and some tint just to hide a player face. Few Cubans on my neck, you can tell I'm getting paid. Drop the top on them hoes, all this ice, I don't need shade. Hypnotized by them blades while I'm creeping down the block. 9 on my laptop, AK in that trunk, bitch. Try me if you won't, G. My vibe don't interrupt it. Can I live? Can I chill? Sipping, spinning the wheel. Ain't trying to do the dash, we ain't got no need to rush. Roll through, start up a fuss. Hating niggas wish they was us. Laughing while we feel like all I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track.
You know what it do? I swear all I ever wanted was a 7-track to ride to school. I wanted to don't so bad, I went and got me a deuce. I wanted to don't so bad, I got the first one I seen. The Dade County street dream came true on weed. Never pressed about speed, I wanted to drive to the keys. 4-5 on the seat, AC on freeze. Real leather, no leather, paint wet as the sea. The young niggas in the forest ain't second to me. Trump beating, the people on my street ain't getting no sleep. Because of this Chevy, my neighborhood forever know me. A real nigga coming through, old school Impala coupe. Swoop in the back window, feeling like my Uncle Moose. A game changing, lane changing ass nigga named Billy. I might go put the motherfucking stars in the ceiling. Going hard on callers, leave it parked for the pictures. And fuck these niggas, shit, I dropped it for the bitches, nigga. What?
All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. 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 All I ever wanted was the dunk with the funk. Spray that bit down with candy. Make sure that you add the flake. King on the lights and play. Wood grain and some tint just to hide a player face. Few Cubans on my neck, you can tell I'm getting paid. Drop the top on them hoes, all this ice, I don't need shade. Hypnotized by them blades while I'm creeping down the block. 9 on my laptop, AK in that trunk, bitch. Try me if you won't, G. My vibe don't interrupt it. Can I live? Can I chill? Sipping, spinning the wheel. Ain't trying to do the dash, we ain't got no need up a fuss. Hating niggas wish they was us. Laughing while we feel like all I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track.
So what it do? Whoa. I swear all I ever wanted was a 7-tray to ride to school. I wanted it don't so bad, I went and got me a deuce. I wanted it don't so bad, I got the first one I seen. A Dade County street dream came true, ooh wee. Never pressed about speed, I wanted to drive to the Keys. 4-5 on the seat, AC on freeze. Real leather, no leather, paint wet as the sea. The young niggas in the foreigns, they ain't second to me. Trump beating, the people on my street ain't getting no sleep. Because of this Chevy, my neighborhood forever know me. A real nigga coming through, old school Impala coupe. Swoop in the back window, feeling like my Uncle Moose. A game changing, lane changing ass nigga named Billion. I might go put the motherfucking stars in the ceiling. Going hard on Collins, leave it parked for the pictures. And fuck these niggas, shit, I dropped it for the bitches, nigga. What?
All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. 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 All I ever wanted was the dunk with the funk. Spray that bit down with candy. Make sure that you add the flake. King on the license plate. Wood grain and some tint just to hide a player face. Few Cubans on my neck, you can tell I'm getting paid. Drop the top on them hoes, all this ice, I don't need shade. Hypnotized by them blades while I'm creeping down the block. 9 on my laptop, AK in that trunk, bitch. Try me if you won't, shit. My vibe don't interrupt it. Can I live? Can I chill? Sipping, spinning the wheel. Ain't trying to do the dash, we ain't got no need to rush. Roll through, start up a fuss. Hating niggas wish they was us. Laughing while we feel like all I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track.
So what it do? Whoa. I swear all I ever wanted was a 7-tray to ride to school. I wanted it don't so bad, I went and got me a deuce. I wanted it don't so bad, I got the first one I seen. A Dade County street dream came true, ooh wee. Never pressed about speed, I wanted to drive to the Keys. 4-5 on the seat, AC on freeze. Real leather, no leather, paint wet as the sea. The young niggas in the foreigns, they ain't second to me. Trump beating, the people on my street ain't getting no sleep. Because of this Chevy, my neighborhood forever know me. A real nigga coming through, old school Impala coupe. Swoop in the back window, feeling like my Uncle Moose. A game changing, lane changing ass nigga named Billion. I might go put the motherfucking stars in the ceiling. Going hard on Collins, leave it parked for the pictures. And fuck these niggas, shit, I dropped it for the bitches, nigga. What?
All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. 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 All I ever wanted was 7 track. 7 track. All I ever wanted was the dunk with the funk. Spray that bit down with candy. Make sure that you at the flake. King on the license plate. Wood grain and some teeth just to hide a player face.
You are now tuned in to K1NG Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
Welcome back. Sports Time with Joey T in June. Live K1NG Radio, Miami's #1 independent radio station. So we talk college football. Next up, we're going to hit the Miami Heat game. The Heat had the Pistons at home and take a big 117-108 victory and a fairly strong showing. Jimmy Butler came out, put up 20 points. Nice to see him playing some offense. Kendrick Nunn, high-volume shooter, puts up 20 points. Bam had 18. Now, we had 26 points off of turnovers.
Yeah, but we probably had 26 turnovers, too. I was glad to see that we won. Obviously, it was a good game. We won in good fashion. As you mentioned, Jimmy Butler had 20 points. He had 13 assists, and he had 0 turnovers. Kendrick Nunn had his 20. Bam had the 18, and he had, I think, 14 rebounds. So what they're doing as a team, just collectively sharing the ball, moving the ball around, they look like, literally, they look like the Spurs in the 2013-2014 season when they were moving the ball back, up and down the court, cross side to side, getting the best shot. This team doesn't force shots up. This team, sometimes we find bad looks because the rotation, we might have a defensive rotation in, and, we got to kind of have the captain save them when Dragic is in at times. But for the most part, this team is if not the most unselfish team in the league, we're one of the. We lead the league in points off of assists, and we have one of the best three-point averages in the league right now. What I love about this team is that we actually have the highest defensive three-pointers. I don't know how to word that. So opponents have the worst three-point percentage against us. So it just shows that collectively, all around, everybody's on the same page when it comes to defense, and then on offense, moving the ball, sharing the ball to get the best shot, not worry about, how much Jimmy had on the bucket, not how much Nunn, missed. It's about who's putting the ball in, and are we getting quality shots? Are we moving the ball, and then are we playing defense and running back in transition both ways? So it was a big win. It was a win that we should have had. We were winning by 26 at one point. We kind of let them get close, and then we would fall off. We were missing Hero, and we were also missing Winslow. So it's good to see, and I really like this guy, Chris Silva. He had 8 points, 9 rebounds in about 9 minutes of work. So he has that Udonis Haslem embodiment built in him. And, so I was pretty excited to see that last night.
Now, the thing that I think we still got to build on as fans is this was Jimmy Butler's real first 20-point game where he had an offensive, a larger offensive output. There's still a game lurking in the shadows where he's just going to go off.
Oh, yeah.
Now, hopefully he's saving that for the playoffs, because this team looks like a playoff team. And like you said, we're playing much better perimeter defense. I can remember last year's season sitting up here in the studio screaming about Spoelstra not having a perimeter defense. Nobody was putting a hand in anybody's face. Now, is this Spoelstra's influence, or do you think it's Jimmy Butler's persona to push for a tougher defense?
That's a good question. And, I mean, the thing about it is, Spoelstra has been here, and he's laid the groundwork. Pat Riley has laid the groundwork for all of this. Spoelstra has been the perfect person to make it transparent to the team, what the goals are, what we expect on defense. The Heat have had top 10 defense for as long as I can remember, even after LeBron left and all that stuff. Now, the difference is that when you have a playmaker like Jimmy Butler who makes plays on both sides of the court, you can have your playmaker on offense. We had our Dwayne Wade, but Dwayne Wade is not, the Jimmy Butler on defense. Now, when you have a guy like Jimmy Butler who really just cares about the defensive side before everything else, and a coach who's doing it, I think them coming together is what we're seeing now. We've always seen the Heat compete on defense, and we've always seen the Heat be good on defense. They've never been amazing, and it's like they haven't been amazing in a while, and it's not because of coaching. It's because of talent. Like, you can literally see the players are giving the effort. They're in shape. They're trying, staying in front of their guys. But at the end of the day, you know, these all-stars are going to come in and do the work that, you know, a superstar should be trying to help. Now, with Jimmy Butler getting here, he can be the, you know, the guy to guard the best player on the court. But if you look into the Phoenix game when we played the Suns, Devin Booker, one of the best scorers in the NBA, Tyler Hero tells Jimmy Butler says, I got Booker. He says, nah, stay over there. I got Booker. Like, I want to be guarding the best player. I want to be a two-way player in the league, and I want to learn how to, you know, do things right both sides. So it's definitely a part of Jimmy that's bringing that influence, it's rubbing off on everybody. And then Bam Adebayo, the way he plays defense, he's actually leading the league in perimeter defense to date right now. He has like the lowest percentage of field goals at like 7% when he's on ball defense in the perimeter. So just a couple stats out there. I do believe it is a mixture of Spo and Butler, though.
So plenty of bright spots for this Heat going forward. We still got to see what Jimmy Butler's going to do when he's thrust into the spotlight of when he gets that big role. I think it's just a matter of time before Jimmy has that game where he goes off and Heat Nation just said, this is the guy we've been missing since LeBron left. But we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk a little MLB baseball.
You are now tuned in to K1NG Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. 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 All I ever wanted was the dunk with the funk. Spray that bit down with candy. Make sure that you add the flake. King on the license plate. Wood grain and some tint just to hide a player face. Few Cubans on my neck, you can tell I'm getting paid. Drop the top on them hoes, all this ice, I don't need shade. Hypnotized by them blades while I'm creeping down the block. 9 on my lap cock, AK in that trunk, bitch. Try me if you won't, jit. My vibe don't interrupt it. Can I live? Can I chill? Sipping, spinning the wheel. Ain't trying to do the dash, we ain't got no need to rush. Roll through, start up a fuss. Hating niggas wish they was us. Laughing while we feel like all I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track.
You know what it do? I swear all I ever wanted was a 7-tray to ride to school. I wanted a don't so bad, I went and got me a deuce. I wanted a don't so bad, I caught the first one I seen. A Dade County street dream came true, ooh wee. Never pressed about speed, I wanted to drive to the Keys. 4-5 on the seat, AC on freeze. Real leather, no pleather, paint wet as the sea. The young niggas in the forest, they ain't second to me. Trump beating, the people on my street ain't getting no sleep. Because of this Chevy, my neighborhood forever know me. A real nigga coming through, old school and color cool. Swoop in the back window, feeling like my Uncle Moose. A game changing, lane changing ass nigga named Diddy. I might go put the motherfucking stars in the ceiling. Going hard on callers, leave it parked for the pictures. And fuck these niggas, shit, I dropped it for the bitches, nigga. What?
All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track. All I ever wanted was a 7-track. 7-track.
Yeah, turn the shit.
bust down, not yet, I need to see the jeweler. You a sooner, I'ma do you, don't let nothing fool you. Handyman, keep the tools and ready to use it. Tatiana, whatever, but you know I ain't still in love with a thought, but please don't tell nobody. She probably fuck my man, she probably fucking everybody. I got a lot of bitches, I know they mad, they want more. Trying to put that baby on me, nah, bitch, you want more. Hey, yeah, I like a bust down, cause she never playing. Tell her, give me brain, she just start doing the thing. And all she wanna do is vibe and get home safe. And tell her, stay off in the house, these streets ain't safe. Bust down, run down on a nigga like, give me that. Say you got gas, that's a shitty pack. I be over here, over there, where you never at. Call my nigga butt like, please go and handle that. I be on some new shit, fuck him and say deuces. Fat boy smooth, too swag, can't lose it. Just stand open locker on that running block. Well, nigga don't play and you'll get shot. But had 2 traps, where that shit was hot, hot. Even though them hoes shows, mama let us rock. A couple animals got jumps, now we call them thoughts. This that Dade County living, welcome to the block.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, I got rhymes, yo, I can feel babies. I got bitches in mad different locations. What is your motivation? Is it more of the same shit? I'm sick of hearing so much shit that's basic. I hate it, like I hate you. So I beat it summer, I make her call me daddy. My dick's the only thing that's for dinner, bitch. To where it's warmer, so when it's winter, it's summer. I'm talking beaches, bitches in bikinis and lighting blunts, Fuck is that? Never speak unless it's facts. As a matter of fact, don't even speak unless you know it can be back. I know I say some shit, sometimes I speak my mind. Don't even try to read between the lines, just let me die. Bitches, let me live, let me ride, never trip, never tip. Unless she looking good and then just give a dick. Living in perpetual prison, the life that we giving. Yo, it's a cycle, and it's got me turning psycho and kill it. Kill it what, bitch? I wreck a function, I get no fucks. Yeah, okay, just a little till I smoke some fucking blunts. This road up, I call my soldiers if I need a thing. And if they need a thing, then I'm alright off of my game. Fuck what you think, I be listening to Drake. Brian looking at my phone saying all these souls is fake. Fuck that shit, man, that's when I pop a tape a pocket. That shit that keeps my speakers pumping and all of the systems knocking. Nah, stop it, moving forward with such aggression. I'm living life in the present, my focus on my progression. This shit is dope, it's that chronic, that supersonic, iconic, prolific shit that I'm spitting. Yes, I'm the prophet, but I'm not Muhammad, and I ain't Jesus either. My name is Tony Blanco, and yo, it's nice to meet ya. And if you wanna meet up, then go and hit my DM, so you can suck on these nuts from AM to the PM. I don't need no hoe, we could either have sex or give me them and go home. Ho, bitches in my phone, going through my texted photos, hitting up my exes, listening on every phone call. Cause you just a poco, I'm Gucci on my dolo. I'm after this bag, it's smashing dashes, a moho. Fuck with the passion, get my passions, not rodo. Wrapping my dick up because you know she just a
You are now tuned in to K1NG Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
Welcome back. Sports Talk with Joey T and June live. K1NG Radio, Miami's #1 independent radio station, home of the independent artists. So we told you we got some baseball news to talk about. So the American League came out and named their 2019 Manager of the Year. The award went to 38-year-old Rocco Baldelli of the Minnesota Twins. Now, some of the arguments that we're hearing against him is that the Yankees and Aaron Boone deserve the award. But as a Yankees fan, I can tell you there was two different. I definitely think Baldelli deserves this award because he did this with a younger roster. We're talking about a team that averages 28 years old.
Right.
That plays on a shoestring budget. Baldelli made something out of nothing. A surprise campaign. Returning the Twins to the playoffs. A lot of people said Aaron Boone should have got the award, but I don't agree with there. Aaron Boone's coaching a proven team.
I think Aaron Boone, had a great year. Let's not get it wrong. The Yankees were injured, right, a lot, and they just couldn't take. I think he needed to go to the World Series to win this award. I don't necessarily disagree with Rocco Baldelli, which it makes me feel so old because, like, Rocco Baldelli, I remember playing him in the baseball games, and now he's literally a manager. But there was actually a good point. Somebody is at name on Twitter. His name is @TalkingJake. I don't know who he is, but he tweeted, somebody tweeted that Rocco Baldelli got Aaron Boone for the AL Manager of the Year, and he says the Twins played 57 of their games versus Detroit, Kansas City, and Chicago White Sox. So that's a fair point. And then he said the Yankees won the AL East with the most injuries. And he said if you hate the Yankees and that's your argument, I know that you said they have chump change. The Twins had chump change, which baseball-wise they kind of do. If you're going to look at it, or versus the Yankees, they definitely do. They had $114 million opening day payroll versus Tampa Bay's $68 million. So he's saying that they picked the wrong guy 2 times over. And, at the end of the day, it's not about player health. It's not about how much payroll you have. It's about going out there and winning games, getting it done. Because as you mentioned, 28 years old, that's a young baseball team. And regardless if they're playing versus Chicago White Sox or, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, they're still going to have to go out there, finish the game, 9 innings, pitch well, hit well, and do it all well enough to finish winning after 9. So the fact that they did that, I believe they had 101 wins this year or something like that. Well respected. They lost to you guys, right? They lost to the Yankees in the playoffs.
First round.
And I think you guys swept them, correct?
Yes.
But as we mentioned, this is a regular season award. This isn't, a playoff award. And I did say, I think Aaron Boone would have won it had they went to the World Series, even though this is not a playoff award. But that's like a Yankee standard thing, in my opinion. The Yankees just keep. They're like the Dodgers right now, where they gotta win a championship. And the team is built to win a championship. Right now they have decisions with Didi Gregorius and are they going to pay this guy and that. The Yankees have the roster right now to win a World Series, and they need to do it. The Twins have a chance to go back to the playoffs next year and back the year after, and they're really just up and coming. So I respect it. Rocco Baldelli, he's like a rookie manager. He's the youngest dude to win the award, and he also is the second Twins manager to win in the last 3 years, because I know that their manager won in 2017. So
even better than the awards being handed out, we had the Houston Astros scandal breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you were showing me video before the break. Now, is that something you posted, or?
No, this is actually stuff that's just come out now. It's like, once the dam breaks, the water just runs. So it came out that former Houston Astros pitcher Mike Fears told, who was it? He told The Athletic that they were tipping pitches, basically. He told them, we're cheating. Like, all right, guys, you caught us. I don't know what it was that made him go to them and kind of just confess, but the fact that he's not with the team no more, he won the World Series, he celebrated the World Series with the team, to then turn his back on the team and kind of just throw him under the bus. It was something they knew was wrong at the time. It's something they know is wrong now. It's something that Mike Fears knows is wrong. But he wasn't man enough to say something then. He won the World Series. He celebrated like a baby. And now he's going to come out and kind of turn against his old team because he's not with them no more. So it's kind of sad to see, just in general. It's sad to see that he had to snitch, but it's even more kind of upsetting to see that this Astros team literally won this World Series off of pitch tipping.
Pretty much they cheated their way to a World Series title.
Springer had 5 home runs. I said it. Springer had 5 home runs in a World Series game back to back to back to back to back. Come on. And the thing is, like, we knew this Twins team is good, but the way they were playing, especially in 2017, when they knocked the Red Sox out in the first round, 2017, it was like we couldn't. First inning, it was 4-zip every game. It was 3-1, 4-zip every game, first inning. And it's like, damn, what do we kind of do right now? We go, it feels like when Kansas City comes down and scores on you, and then their defense makes you go 3 and out. And you're like, damn, Patrick Mahomes is back up. They got Altuve, they got Reddick, they got Correa, they got Springer, they got Bregman. And the fact that you're giving them the sign of whether they're pitching an off-speed pitch or a fastball, come on. You better win the World Series.
Now, it was so blatantly obvious in the video that we've seen, where there's banging, there's noise. It's so obvious.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep this one pushing. We'll talk about this more when we come back on Friday. But before we get out of here, let's talk a little NFL news. 32-year-old Colin Kaepernick has been given a
workout
for next Tuesday, 10 a.m. in Atlanta. Now, his reps have talked about maybe possibly a different time, but he came out and tweeted that for 3 years he's been ready to show the world that he's ready for football shape. That just makes you think. When you see teams like Kansas City go to Matt Moore, does the NFL have him blackballed right now, or is it?
100%.
I mean, at 32 years old, he's on the downside of 30. Kaepernick was starting to tail off, and I really could care less about his political stance if he could win football games.
Right. And I same with me. And I got to the point with Colin Kaepernick where, I supported, bless you, I supported the, decision to kneel. I supported the fact that he stood for something bigger than himself. He wasn't out here trying to appeal to any type of crowd or just try to make something about him. Everybody took it that he was trying to make this about him. Regardless, this is not why we're talking about Colin Kaepernick. My point is that football is football, and he has a workout where 32 teams are invited. Now, granted, you're not going to get head coaches there, or like you'll get some scouts. You're not going to get head coaches and things like that because it's a Saturday before a game in Atlanta. But it's going to be a formal workout. It's going to have the feel of an NFL Combine. The guy who runs the NFL Combine helped out a lot with this workout, setting it up. And he's going to do drills. He's going to do interviews. He's going to talk a lot. So he's going to show what he's got. They said he's been waking up at 5 in the morning for 3 years straight, keeping his body right. And like you said, if he can win football games or if he can come in and make an impact on an NFL team, which I still believe he has the talent to do because he never left from a talent aspect. They left his talent on the table. He might, have that fire in him so deep that he just wants to come back and kind of shut everybody up. Show out and shut up. So I support it. I don't necessarily think it's going to do too much. Like, the NFL is blackballing him, or they have been blackballing him. And I don't think that this workout's going to change anything, but the fact that they'll entertain and see where he's at with his body and just give him one of those, well, it's a good workout.
I mean, we're going into what? This could be week 11, week 12? So there's not really a team that's going to pick him up and say, okay, here, you can quarterback our team for the rest of the year.
Exactly.
It's going to basically, I believe he's trying out for a backup role next year.
Right.
He's going to hold the clipboard for somebody. Maybe he could grab a job in Tampa or somewhere like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's places. Like, there's a quarterback problem in the league where you got teams like Tampa, you got teams like Cincinnati. Obviously Cincinnati's in a good spot where they can actually get a rookie quarterback. And the thing is, we're going to have to see after the draft how things are going because teams without quarterbacks are going to look for this draft to get them. And then you have your, Teddy Bridgewater, who's a free agent as a quarterback. So Colin Kaepernick, like you said, I think he's fighting for a backup job right now. And then at the point of, Cam Newton's injured, Kyle Allen came in, or Gardner Minshew came in, that's where he would get his kind of second shot right there. But I don't think it's like a team is looking to sign him to be their starting quarterback right now.
Definitely not. I mean, at 32, can he really still take the beat out of being a full-time starter? I always say when NFL players get to the other side of 30, it starts going downhill for them. But we're going to wrap up here. We got plenty of sports action stuff coming up. I'm sure we're going to have more Houston Astros talk coming back. When we get back with you on Friday, coming up this afternoon, Juji may have a small video mix for you, so make sure you keep it locked here. K1NG Radio, Miami's #1 independent radio station, home with independent artists. And we're out of here. Yeah, buddy.
You are now tuned in to K1NG Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.
Shots, nigga. You ain't make it till you went and caught the drop, nigga. Cashed out, bought the charger off the lot, nigga. Did that, just for fucking up the pots, nigga. You ain't the boss till you call your own shots, nigga. You ain't make it till you went and caught the drop, nigga. Cashed out, bought the charger off the lot, nigga. Did that, just for fucking up the pots, nigga. They came a long way to make it to the top. Pulled up in Miami and I'm cruising in the drop. Don't Don't call my phone if you ain't trying to cop shit. Treating bottles like a Uzi, yeah, we finna pop shit. I got a bad bitch and she ride topless. Came up, now I got these niggas set 40 bands on me like I'm about to cop a brick. All this boss talking, you ain't even got a whip. You ain't a boss till you call your own shots, nigga. You ain't make it till you went and caught the drop, nigga. Cashed out, bought the charger off the lot, nigga. Did that, this from fucking up the pots, nigga. Tell these niggas boss up and stop working. If you ain't in the game, you on the sideline hurting. Ain't no gossip in the square business, nigga. What's your purpose? Don't wear no Chuck Taylors, but for money we converse. Cell phone twerking, never not working. Your man's the next tail, cause the brokey steady chirping. Out of service, out of pocket. Great Benz, leather chocolate. Is it sunny, is it raining? Ran to read option. Boss brothers, blood brothers, like my homies out in Compton. Englewood chillin', money trees like a fountain. Steady counting, steady plotting. If it's problems, money solve them. But I get my hands dirty. If I gotta, I revolve them. Entertainment niggas think they Jerry Lawler. Who dreams when I started, I just wanna be a baller. Champagne spilling while I'm chillin' in my hot tub. Bad bitch with me, suck my dick, then get my back rubbed. You ain't a boss till you call your own shots, nigga. You ain't make it till you went and caught the drop, nigga. Cashed out, bought the charger off the lot, nigga. Did that, this from fucking up the pots, nigga.
I'm so cold, my ears and my neck, look at my wrist, everything froze. I'm fucking on your hoe, I'm getting shmoney, used to sleep on the floor. Diamond frozen on my chain and gold is 24. I'm addicted to money and loving these hoes. My diamond's so cold, my ears and my neck, look at my wrist, everything froze. I'm fucking on your hoe, I'm getting shmoney, used to sleep on the floor. Fucking your hoe, she sucking this dick, no napkin by the boss in her nose. She like how I post, I'm getting money, I ain't loving these hoes. Straight from Haiti, straight out the boat. Looking for me, I'm always with them zoes, we cooking in the bendo. Stay with them killers, yeah, we in the villa. You catching me flexing, I flex on you niggas. She said she want a picture, got her knees on scripture. I'm about the dollar, they try to pay me, I'm trying to get richer. These niggas hate in the head on the real. 30 shot in the pistol, busting out the rental, I just press a button. When I'm gone, I ain't gonna say, just press another button. Your bitch is a net when she step in the limbo. All up in me and she sucking my dick. Hating on me cause I'm making this bread. Don't slip on me cause I'm stacking this bread. I gotta keep on hitting licks. I gotta keep on chasing bricks. The money, I'm in love with it. You might get killed if you get on my way. My diamond's so cold, my ears and my neck, look at my wrist, everything froze. I'm fucking on your hoe, I'm getting shmoney, used to sleep on the floor. Diamond frozen on my chain and gold is 24. I'm addicted to money and loving these hoes. My diamond's so cold, my ears and my neck, look at my wrist, everything froze. I'm fucking on your hoe, I'm getting shmoney, used to sleep on the floor. Diamond frozen on my chain and gold is 24. I'm addicted to money and loving these hoes.
Yo, nigga, you can come get your bitch when I'm done with her. I ain't love these hoes, nigga, I don't love money. You know what I'm saying? I'm addicted to money. Look at the diamond, nigga. 24 G6, nigga. Yeah, MIG.
Talking about chop off your legs and walk it out. I am the shit and we know that now. The 6 on the map, you should check us out. Niggas want beef, they do a lot of dirt, now they can't sleep. I'm a wolf, little nigga, and I want sheep. Fuck you, me. Pull up in that motherfucking latch. With a motherfucking strap, hollow tips, make your motherfucking head go splat. Thought you liked it like that, just know I'm the truth when you see me in the booth. 90 babies getting loose, young nigga walked in with a fucking deuce. Savage shit, but I ain't talking 22. Bitch boy, who I am, I'm the same fucking man with a plan to acquire all these motherfucking bands. Understand that I got the same color FN. Any nigga wanna try it, then I'm aiming at them. Fuck shit. Keeping it frank, no Sinatra. Niggas be losing their partners, running to the doctors, calling their mamas like, holy shit, I got problems. Fuck was you thinking? All this gas in my tank and we ain't got no money in banks. This game is so thankless. But when shots out at Mr. Neo in the Matrix, not trying to explain it. So sorry, not sorry, I didn't even hear your latest. Been busy with patience, cause I'm on a mission to be the motherfucking greatest. Ha! For they talking about, chop off your legs and walk it out. I am the shit and we know that now. The 6 on the map, you should check us out. Niggas want beef, they do a lot of dirt, now they can't sleep. I'm a wolf little nigga and I want sheep. Fuck you, me. Fuck y'all talk about, man, this shit easy, man. Shots out Black Smurf, shots out Xavier Wolf, man. You already know what it is, I fuck with y'all boys, bruh. Yeah.
You are the only one beyond flaws, yeah.
You are now tuned in to K1NG Radio, the #1 independent radio station in South Florida.